Hi everyone, today on the show I have an incredible guest. His name is Rain Brady, known as Muggsy. Hi Muggsy.
How you doing?
How are you?
Oh, good. You look beautiful as ever, of course.
Thank you, Rain.
Yeah, thanks for having me down,
Thank you for making the trip because apparently it took you how long to get here?
About 2 hours.
Okay, so that was a fair hike.
Hey, but it's all love,
Yeah, thank you. So Rain, you're so young.
Yeah.
You've got so much going for you. But to get to where you are today, at the age of 15, you went through depression.
Yeah. Well, obviously being 15, high school, you sort of develop your characteristics in that period of time. And if you don't have that sort of, I guess you can say popularity, sort of you fall into like a dark hole and you feel like, the world is kind of against you in a way. And I felt back then everyone was wanting me to, what are you going to do with your life? And like, are you going to do your HSC? Are you going to go to uni? And like one of my best friends was, he like fallen into drug abuse and stuff, and he was kind of like my family in a way, and I kind of lost him. Not like he's still alive, thank God.
But you actually lost his identity of the person that you
Exactly.
knew.
Yeah. So it was just all these backlashes at that age, and it was just when you're at that age, you think in the present time you can't see into the future. Like you can't see this is going to get better for me. You just think of the now. And
that led to your depression because you're always getting put down.
Yeah, exactly right.
So when did you actually discover yourself with your talent with rapping and hip hop?
15 at the time, early thousands, hip hop was just on a pedestal, like it was just blasting out of proportion. You couldn't run away from it. It was just everywhere, music, MTV, VH1, and it just looked like this real cool, like just avenue to express yourself, like through rhyme. And I was just like, I was watching it and I was just thinking I could do that. Like I've got a story to tell. Let's give it a shot. And so at first, instead of doing my schoolwork, because I failed it, I just failed miserably at my grades. I dropped down rhymes, but I knew from those rhymes I would have to make full songs for people to listen, because if you just write blank rhymes, you're not gonna, you don't really have material in a way. It's just rhymes on a piece of paper.
But when it actually comes from the heart and feeling and passion, because you related to it at that time.
Right.
So that sort of really, you found yourself, you sort of actually saved your own self, you found and you poured it into it. And then at what age did you produce your first album?
It took me from 15 to start it off. So from 15 to about 18, that's when I did my first album.
That's amazing.
18 was my last year, I think, coming out of high school. And then, so I had my full first album. And my first performance, I'll never forget, doing that album was at the end of year assembly, and there was about maybe 200 kids or so. And I've never performed in front of anyone, like let alone close friends and stuff. So you could imagine 200 to 300 people. I was panicking, but when I walked on stage and stuff, and didn't my track, I think I did my track Keep On Rapping, which is the third track on my first album. The crowd just ate it up and went wild, and after that moment I knew this is what I wanted to do.
Oh, that's an amazing story. And then you got a second album coming out as well? It's already come out?
No, my second album came out in 2013.
Okay.
So it's been a while, but I'm trying to work on a third right now. But my second one has just been like getting on so many platforms. It's crazy.
Excellent. That's good to hear.
Yeah.
And also, you're an incredible young man. You're actually a youth mentor as well.
Yeah, I do. At the time I was starting off, there was because I'm from the Central Coast, there was a place called MAD, MMAD, Musicians Making a Difference, and I went past and they had all these hip hop posters like on the walls and stuff, and I thought it was a like independent record label.
Okay.
And I walked in, I said, hey, I'm starting off my career, here's my demo, would you like to sign me? And Emma and Dom, the one that run it, they were like, no, we're a youth organization, but we deal a lot with hip hop. So I did a couple of courses with them to develop my skills and what it's like to record in a recording studio and stuff like that. And then after that, they were like, hey, you're doing so much in your own career. Do you want to help these teenagers who come in? Do you want to be like a mentor for them and a teacher? And since about like, you know, early ages of my life till now, I've been with them and I've just helped them out. And yeah.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
So young and so good. So if you had a message to deliver to everyone out there today, what would that message be?
I suppose just do it because you love it. You know, it's just, like at first I can understand, you know, when I was starting off, it was all about the limelight and the flashy sort of stuff. But then I realized that if you're only going for that, you're not gonna succeed. You got to do it for the love of the culture. With me, with hip hop, and you get more respect out of it. You know, fame and fortune and stuff, that's just a bonus. But pure love to the culture and know you are a part of that culture, that's more important to me.
Very well said.
Yeah.
I agree that do everything out of love.
Yeah, that's right.
Thank you so much, Rain, for being on the show today. And I really appreciate you took the time and the trip to come here today.
Oh, my pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
So, signing off for now from the Talk Show Angel at
Verkos
Verkos TV.